John? Hi. Men, here I am. Fresh from my first pre-op at the chief surgeon's.
How'd it go?
Good. Monday, 8 a.m. Got me open.
You know, doctors do wonders these days. My uncle had colon cancer back in '93. Still kicking.
Early detection. My set of circumstances, 5-year survival rate, 62%.
That don't sound so bad.
Now that the cat's out of the bag, I got a whole new outlook. I know I'm gonna beat this thing.
There you go.
Anyway, been good working with Joel. Andy, got a sec? I'm about to bequeath to you the cushiest, best paying moonlighting gig in the whole entire world.
Yeah? Doing what?
Security work, Tuesday and Thursday evening for a rich widow on Park Avenue. I met her on the job a couple of years back when I was in the 19th squad.
What'd she need a bodyguard for? Somebody after her?
Nah, the maid gets 2 evenings off, and Mrs. Hornby likes having someone around who she knows won't make off with the silver.
I don't think so, Eddie.
Don't be too hasty. Pays $200 a pop. In cash, off the books.
I can't do it. I got Theo to get home to.
Your kid is who you're doing it for. That's who I did, huh? And I tell you, that extra 20 grand a year comes in very handy.
Got a DOA dump job. Body found in a car on Lafayette.
Go. Catch a bad guy.
Yeah. So this is it?
This is it.
I'll be seeing you around, Eddie.
Hey, good luck.
Many thanks.
Junior, I'll meet you downstairs. You said Tuesdays and Thursdays?
6 to 10. That's the maid's time off. But she's always back by 10.
So it's a babysitting job.
$400 a week babysitting job. Interested?
Yeah, I think maybe I might be.
Great. I'll put you in touch with a business manager. I've been spending a lot of time getting my ducks in a row, just in case.
Weren't you just telling us you're gonna beat this thing?
Sure, but you gotta prepare for the what if.
But don't get obsessed with that. It doesn't help.
Easier said than done, my friend. To tell you the truth, I'm scared to death.
Gonna be all right, Eddie. You'll get through this.
Rita Ortiz?
Lieutenant Rodriguez.
Okay, now I remember. We did meet once.
John Flaherty's retirement racket.
That's right. That's right. When I spoke to your husband, I was racking my brain where we'd met.
Oh, you just come out of undercover narcotics then?
Yeah.
How do you like being a boss?
I miss the action, I'm not gonna lie. But you can only do that kind of work for so long.
Yeah, it's like Vice. I like the cop work, but it was time.
Yeah, Don mentioned you were ready to get out.
Well, I feel very fortunate to land here in the 15th. I'm sure you must have had your pick.
I'm glad to have you here. The other detectives responded to a dump job over on Lafayette. Hook up with them there. Introduce yourself. You'll be partnering up with Connie McDowell. When you got time, I recommend you observe as many interviews as you can.
I'll do that.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Car's registered to an elderly woman in Brooklyn. She reported it stolen from in front of her house 3 days ago.
DOA Hispanic with no ID. We should get a clearance on this case for just getting them ID'd, let alone finding out who did it.
We got a burglary me and Baldwin got to respond to.
Where'd you guys get canvassed?
Bodega and laundry across the street, nothing in either. Stolen puppies we're responding to.
Hey, you better get over there. Lights and sirens.
Do you know that I have gone to make notification to next of kin on a dead Colombian drug dealer I showed the photo of the guy with the 3 bullet holes in the head, the widow, and in front of his 3 kids. She falls apart, and then 60 seconds later, she is lying through her teeth. She has no idea how her husband made a living. Meanwhile, she got a 60-inch big screen TV right behind her.
She's got to survive in that world.
Yeah, but even the giddy mobster wives, when their husbands get whacked, they start pointing their fingers.
On the witness stand, they don't.
What is this, point, counterpoint? You're going to contest everything I say? That's squad policy now?
Well, you want to put strings in our backs you can pull when you want our opinion? Yes, Andy. Yes, Andy. Yes, Andy.
My original point is you got a dead Hispanic with no ID. You got this.
Sorry to interrupt. Connie McDowell?
Yeah, that's me.
Rita Ortiz? I guess we're partnering up.
Oh, yeah. Hey, how's it going, Rita? Lieutenant Rodriguez mentioned he was trying to get you assigned here. Andy Sipowicz, John Clark.
How's it going?
Nice to meet you.
Hi. I just spoke with the lieutenant. Missing persons has a report. Fits the description of the DOA here.
When was it filed?
Last night. Uncle on his nephew. And the nephew's illegal. Been working for his uncle's construction company.
We'll check that out.
Good.
How about next time giving me a heads up so I don't step on my dick?
Yes, Andy. Yes, Andy. Yes, Andy.
Heard we got stolen puppies.
Yeah, drop everything.
Break-in?
Busted window by the fire escape, but nothing missing but the mutts.
They're purebred English bulldogs.
Sorry, sir. Name's Ray Maxwell. It's like he lost his mother. Can we split?
Yeah.
How you doing, Mr. Maxwell? Detectives Jones and Metaboy.
This is Bridget. She's very upset. I know that this isn't the crime of the century, but I can't tell you how distressing this is.
Well, how many were taken, Mr. Maxwell?
5. Piebald coloring, rose ears, little gems.
You live here alone?
With my business partner, Carter. He's at a job interview.
Anyone you can think of who might have taken the dogs?
Anyone who knew they were here. I put a notice of the litter in the Bulldogger last week. I've already had half a dozen inquiries.
How much are the dogs worth apiece?
$3,000.
You're kidding.
The sire was a Brazilian grand champion, and Bridget was the 98 best in breed at Westminster. That is a platinum bloodline.
Well, we need the names of the people who made inquiries, and if you can come with us and fill out a report, we'd appreciate it.
We'll also want to talk to Carter if you could have him come in.
I'll get my jacket.
I could see your wheels turning.
3,000 a pop?
Yeah, but aren't you allergic to dogs?
Long hairs, not bulldogs. I had a bulldog, Luther. I never would have let my ex-wife keep him if I'd known what he was worth. And think about it, startup-wise, all you need is dog food and water.
Well, I'm sure it's more complicated than that. And don't ask me to get involved.
No, I'll just call you from Park Avenue.
Ronaldo Molina?
Yes?
Detectives McDowell, Ortiz?
What's wrong?
You filed a missing persons report on your nephew, Oscar Molina. We have a picture for you to look at. Can you tell us if it's Oscar?
He's dead. This man you're going to show me.
Yeah. Are you okay with this?
We're very sorry, Mr. Molina. When was the last time you saw your nephew?
2 days ago, when the INS came to take him away.
Immigration agents took Oscar away 2 days ago, and he hasn't been seen since. Did you report it?
Yes. The INS said they'd look into it. I don't hear back, so I called the police when Oscar doesn't show for work yesterday. They say make a missing persons report.
Did you get a look at the agents?
I saw them, but I was not close. I have a worker who was nearby Oscar at the time.
Can you get him for us?
He's home. My men are scared now.
If you could get us his number, we'd appreciate it.
I had a friend who bred Vizslas. They were like his children, so I can imagine how you must feel.
Thank you. Do you have a dog?
Had. Black cocker with a white crest. Hank.
Cockers are sweethearts. Good disposition, great with kids. A lot like bulldogs. I hope they're okay.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have brought up dogs.
You were being kind. There's never reason to apologize for a kindness.
Oh my God, Ray, what a nightmare. What happened?
They broke in the kitchen window, right by the fire escape.
Tell me, what did I say about iron bars? Maybe now you'll listen to me on occasion.
Carter Lynch, the detectives Metaboy and Jones. We're working the investigation.
They asked if I'd seen anyone suspicious in the neighborhood, and I remembered that man that you saw breaking into that car.
You think he went from stealing car stereos to purebred puppies?
Oh, when did you see this happen?
4 months ago, and I haven't seen him since. So highly unlikely. I assume Ray told you about the inquiries.
We've checked out everyone who inquired about a puppy. They all have alibis for this morning.
So the puppies are just gone?
Well, the next step is to notify area pet shops of the theft and have you guys look at mug books of local burglars. Unless there's anyone else you think might have done this.
Did you tell them about Lois Dunbar?
Now who's being unlikely?
Excuse me. Lois Dunbar would like nothing more than to close us down for 6 months.
She owns a pet store in the village, Washington Square Bark. She sells dogs from puppy mills, which I've always been strictly against, but I doubt she would do this.
They nearly came to blows over it.
We had a discussion last week at a show in Virginia regarding an editorial I had written in the Bulldogger. I personally think it's sick to promote dog breeding techniques that resemble veal farming, which I also object to, so I put it down on paper, and it cost her some business.
Well, has Miss Dunbar ever been to your home?
A few times for Bulldog Society meetings.
All right, well, we'll check her out. In the meantime, if you wouldn't mind looking at those mug books, we'd appreciate it. John, could you get them up to anti-crime?
Oh, sure. I just don't see Lois doing something this cruel.
Because you live in a fantasy land where you think everyone's good and kind, whereas Lois, God help her, is from the real world.
Ay, ay, ay. Special Agent Mark Colbert from INS.
Yeah, we spoke. How you doing, Mark?
I looked into it. There's no report on anybody being taken into custody from the job site 2 days ago, which doesn't mean we don't have agents who could have been involved in this.
You have a file on the DOA?
Nothing documented.
Any investigations relative to his employer, Molina Construction?
Yeah, we've had dealings with Molina. He has a history of hiring illegals, and we've had agents leaning on him pretty good.
Any agents in particular?
Mike Torres and Joe Ramos. And I'm going to tell you, we've had a series of complaints against them.
For?
Let's say overly aggressive. We have an internal investigation ongoing on them for that. Plus, they've had a lot of contact with Molina Construction. And personally, I could see their tactics leading up to something like this.
Let's talk to him.
I'd like to be copied on all paperwork.
You know, I hope you're not deputizing us to try and nail these agents for some internal affairs type problems you got cooking.
I was asked to come down. I'm telling you the situation as I see it.
Thanks for your help.
We'll bring him in.
Have a seat, Miss Dunbar.
Then we'll break the silence because I'm confused as to what I did this time.
Had a few run-ins with the law?
Once, receiving a shipment of Moluccan cockatoos there's no way I could have known were smuggled.
How about bulldogs, Miss Dunbar? Is your nose clean there?
Yes, why?
Do you know Ray Maxwell?
Does he actually want me arrested for insulting him?
Tell us your side.
He wrote an editorial in a trade magazine making absurd generalizations about pet stores, so I called him a seditious prick. He needed to know we're not all millionaires with a cute hobby. Some of us do this for a living.
Miss Dunbar, where were you this morning around 8 o'clock?
What happened at 8 o'clock?
Someone stole a litter of Ray Maxwell's puppies.
And Ray's saying I did it? Who does he think I am, Cruella de Vil? If it'll help, I was on the phone with my vendors from 7 till we open. They'll be happy to confirm.
Their numbers.
Miss Dunbar, what's the general startup cost of a dog breeding operation?
Just pretend that was a win, okay? Just keep writing.
seat, guys.
Listen, we're kind of busy, so if you don't mind, maybe we could just get to it.
You guys pay a visit to the worksite Molina Construction's got a 10th and C 2 days ago?
No.
You been there before?
Yeah.
What for?
Why are we here?
Yeah, you guys looking for our help, or is this about something else?
It's about something else.
What?
2 INS agents fitting your description pulled a laborer off that work site 2 days ago. Today, he ends up strangled in the front seat of a stolen car.
We didn't pull no one off of that job site, and we didn't strangle no one in no stolen car.
Yeah, we probably would have remembered something like that.
Where were you guys 2 days ago, 10 a.m.?
What, are you looking to hang us here?
Hey, you see us throwing a rope over a tree branch? We're asking questions we gotta ask.
2 days ago, 10 a.m., we were doing a surveillance warehouse down by the docks.
Can anybody verify?
Did Kohlberg put you up to this? Is that what this is about?
No, we got a DOA. That's what this is about.
Guys, 2 Hispanic INS agents were last seen with this DOA. Are you really wondering why the hell we brought you in? Now, don't compound it with the cowboy attitude.
Okay, look. Me and my partner have been hassled by our own department for things we didn't do. Many times. So maybe you'll excuse us if we're a little sensitive to accusations.
Understandable.
We didn't pull no one off that site, and we didn't kill nobody. We were on surveillance. And you're gonna have to take our word for it, because even though we checked in once or twice, we stayed off the radio for the most part of that morning.
Past that, you're gonna have to talk to our delegate.
All right. I want to know if they checked in at all that day.
Yeah.
All right. How'd it go?
We're gonna try and verify the story.
You locate that witness?
Yeah, both him and the DOA's uncle didn't give us much past the INS agents being Hispanic, but they'll look at photos.
So run a photo array of the agents who were just here?
Yeah, we'll do that.
What would this have been over if it's INS? DOA their snitch?
Don't overlook this being a shakedown that went bad. It happens.
Yeah, INS does what they want when it comes to illegal aliens. No due process, nothing.
Does the word illegal mean anything to anybody anymore?
Yeah, but come on, most of these people are here busting their hump doing jobs nobody else wants.
Yeah, illegally.
We were all immigrants at some point, Andy, right? Or is Sipowicz a Navajo name?
No, absolutely. Open the borders up. See what other hits this country can take. I gotta go to lunch. I'll be back.
Detective?
Corey Beecham. This is Hornby's business manager. We spoke on the phone.
Andy Sipowicz.
I assume Detective Gibson filled you in on some of the details?
Some.
You'll be here at 6 sharp. Marta's back by 10, at which point she'll hand you an envelope containing $200 in cash. This is all assuming that Mrs. Hornby approves of you. If she does, we'll ask you to sign a non-disclosure agreement. Anything you hear or see stays in the apartment. Any questions?
I got it.
Let's get you introduced. Susan, Detective Sipowicz is here.
So you're a policeman like Eddie?
Actually, me and Eddie are detectives.
Are you married?
My wife passed away a couple years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry. My husband, too. July 31st, 1988. Do you have any children?
I have one boy.
Donald and I never had children.
Well, then.
So I'll be seeing you tonight.
Yeah, I'll see you tonight.
I don't like cologne. Did you tell him about the cologne?
I'm sorry, Susan, I didn't.
I don't wear it, so it won't be a problem.
I smell cologne.
That's aftershave.
Well, it's dreadful. If you don't mind, I'd ask that you don't wear it.
I'll work something out.
See you tonight.
Okay, we'll be there.
Let's go, partner. Lovely Beast Pet Store just got an inquiry from a guy looking to offload bulldog pups.
Are they storing them at the store?
No, they told him to come in an hour with the litter.
You run photo lineups of the agents for the 2 witnesses?
Yeah, and the worker who saw them closest said it most likely wasn't any in the array, but the uncle pointed out Agent Ramos and said he might have been one of the guys.
The uncle know Ramos and Torres from past run-ins at his business?
He did, so yeah, you gotta factor that in. But he couldn't be sure either way.
Both witnesses were intimidated at the prospect of dealing with INS. That's gonna be a problem.
You verify the agent's story?
Yeah, their dispatch confirmed that Torres and Ramos did radio in a couple times around when our DOA got snatched. Dispatch didn't know the location of the transmission, so it doesn't mean that these guys weren't involved with this.
Haven't caught him in a lie, at least.
Got a couple of fingerprint hits off the stolen car the DOA was in, all coming back to a Rafael Mercado, security guard at Super Bargains up on 120th Street, Spanish Harlem. You and Andy take a ride. If you need help, call.
Yeah.
Picking up a security job.
Yeah?
I'm looking at 15 years of paid education for Theo.
Not gonna find that at the bottom of a box of Cracker Jacks.
Only 2 nights a week away from them.
You're looking ahead. You're being a good dad.
Excuse me. Security guard Rafael Mercado.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Talk to you for a second?
Sure. Get him! Get him!
You got him? Yeah. You okay, Andy?
Yeah. Now let's get him out of here.
Well, it's conceivable you could make that much, but... hey, Karen, would you like to try one of these? And let me know what you think.
Thanks, Larry.
Oh, what a pretty little dog. What's her name?
His name is Johnny.
So the startup cost of breeding bulldog puppies is $3,000 with a potential annual return of $50.
Didn't ask.
And essentially, that $3 grand is just the cost of the bitch, the services of the male you hire out for. And then you just introduce them and put them in a room with moonlighting and Barry White record?
No. They don't mate well. Too much belly. The bitch needs to be inseminated.
Artificially, huh?
Yeah.
What's the process there?
Well, the sperm is introduced with a device, like a dropper.
Well, how do you get the sperm in the first place? You draw it out with a syringe?
You put a receptacle device around the male, and, well, you know, it's a manual deal.
Manual? Like?
Manipulation, yeah.
So that's what all the tail wagging's about.
Are you Larry?
I sure am.
Excuse me, what's your name?
Tom.
Yeah, what you got in the box there, Tom?
Puppies.
Yeah? Oh. Where'd you get them from?
My dog.
Yeah? Well, we're gonna bring you in and verify that.
Oh, my dog's out of town.
A little doggy vacation?
No, somebody took my dog out of town.
Right. Come on.
I used to be a cop in the Dominican Republic.
You run away when you were a cop, too?
When my tourist visa expired, I thought you were INS.
How long were you a cop?
5 years.
Yeah? Try and join up out here?
No high school diploma. I tell them what I know about the street, how the street works. That's 10 times more than a damn high school diploma.
What do you know about a guy named Oscar Molina?
I don't.
What do you know about a job site at 10th and C run by Molina Construction?
Nothing.
What do you know about a stolen car taken out of Brooklyn 2 days ago? You're a liar. You probably never were a cop.
Now, why would you say something like that?
Because we got your fingerprints on that stolen car, Rafael.
Maybe a friend of mine gave me a ride in one that's stolen. I don't know.
Back to Oscar Molina.
I seen him around.
Yeah? Where?
People point him out. That's the guy who has sex with children. Stay away from him.
You molest anybody close to you?
Because if he did, we could understand how that would make you want to hurt him. Anybody would.
I tell you what I heard.
He rapes kids.
You know anybody who wanted to hurt him?
You see? That's the problem with you guys here. Back home, a molester is killed. That's God making everything take care of itself. It's not for the police to worry about. Why worry about it?
How'd you make out?
He's playing games.
Got a photo lineup on this guy for the witnesses?
Worker at the job site picked him out as one of the INS agents like that.
But the uncle says no way he was one of them.
He was further away than any workers.
No, well, believe me, we went over it. He's saying no way.
This guy says the DOA is a known pedophile. If it's true, that opens it up.
The DOA worked for his uncle, right? Lived with him when he first got out here.
Yeah,
The uncle have kids at home?
didn't get that far.
Go by his home. Look into it. You and Rita.
All right.
You watch. Any opening, he's bringing his people in.
Isn't that tradition on the job? They ain't call it Irish welfare for nothing. Yes, Andy. Yes, Andy. Yes, Andy.
That ball breaker.
Thanks, son.
Anytime.
Everything work out with the dogs?
Actually, Tom, we're here to snag. Oh, where were you this morning around 8 o'clock?
My apartment. What kind of snag? Anyone there with you? Just me and the doggies.
Ever been to 1791 Spring Street?
Doubt it.
Well, the Korean grocer across the street saw a guy looking like you leave 1791 Spring Street at 8 this morning holding a big box. After he positively identifies you, Tom, you'll be facing a burglary charge.
This is unreal.
What led you to the puppies?
Guy who comes into this club I go to. I don't even like dogs. But he offers me $1,000.
Who's the guy?
Carter. Something.
Lynch?
That's it. He gave me a key, told me where to go, said to make sure I busted in the window by the fire escape, easy grand.
2 more, you could have yourself a business.
And what was the plan for after you took the dogs?
I was supposed to keep him at my place for the rest of the week, and then he was gonna come get him.
What made you sell them?
I just couldn't take those little nightmares anymore. I couldn't reach Carter, so I found this pet shop and asked how much they'd pay for bulldog puppies. That was it.
When you say you couldn't take those nightmares anymore, what did you mean by that?
In the space of 5 hours, I had liquid dog gravy on my floor, on my rug, even in my shoe. You know how puppies are constantly yipping? Well, multiply that by 5 and then cover everything you own in the most foul-smelling urine and feces, and you'll have some idea of what my morning was like.
Easy money.
Write down about the burglary.
Yes?
This Ronaldo Molina's apartment? You are?
I'm Maria, his wife.
Detectives Ortiz and McDowell.
Ronaldo's not here.
Yeah, we know. Can we come in?
Okay.
Who else lives here?
Just Ronaldo and me?
Either of you have children?
No, not yet.
Did you know his nephew, Oscar? He lived here?
Yes, but he moved. I don't know where he lives now.
Lives? Oscar's dead.
When? How?
Last couple days. And we don't know. You and Oscar were friends?
A little bit.
Was your husband jealous of you and Oscar being friends? Were you sleeping with Oscar?
No.
But your husband thought you were?
We have other detectives talking to people who saw what happened. We're gonna find out how Oscar got killed. Soon. If you stand between us and the truth, Maria, you'll end up getting hurt. Don't do that to yourself.
I don't know what happened.
Don't lie to us, Maria.
I don't know.
How long have you lived in the U.S.?
3 years.
Did your husband bring you from the Dominican Republic?
Yes.
Okay, now I want the truth. Did your husband think that you and Oscar were together? Did your husband threaten Oscar? He say he'd kill him?
You need to get a photo of your husband for us. They weren't having sex. Her husband takes out the nephew just for making eyes at her.
I can believe it.
We might have a breakthrough here, Raphael.
Okay.
This guy hired you to kill that man 2 days ago?
I'm telling you, that guy that was killed was a child molester, okay? Just let it go.
No, because that was no molester, Raphael. The guy who got killed was trying to screw with this guy's pretty wife. That's all it was.
No.
Yes.
And the machismo kicked in. But this guy's got money, so he found you. He told you a story that would make you want to bring justice. But it's a lie, Raphael. Don't protect him. He screwed you.
You're forgetting I was a cop. I know about telling lies to try to get people's heads spinning around.
You got family out here?
Huh?
They all legal? If you keep lying about your involvement in this, I will round up every family member, every friend that you got out here, anybody that you ever had a conversation with, and whoever isn't legal is on the first plane out of here. And I will tell them that Raphael bought their ticket, huh? Now, I am that pissed, and I will do it.
Are you telling me you know that guy was not a child molester?
He flirted with this guy's wife.
And what happens to him?
He's gonna get locked up. Did this guy Molina hire you?
Yeah, for $2,000.
All right. 2 guys picked him up. Who's the other guy you did it with?
I'll never tell you, man. It was me. I brought him in.
Raphael, you can save yourself a lot of years if you tell us who else was in on it.
Yeah. I know how it works, okay? But I ain't gonna do it. Anyway, he's back in the Dominican Republic. I'll take whatever's coming.
We can respect that.
And you leave my family alone.
All right.
Let's go.
The lieutenant suggested I look in on interviews.
It'd be nice if somebody would told me about that.
Sorry. Is it okay that I do?
Yeah, sure. Look, what I said in there about rounding up his family.
It was a good interview.
Well, because there's threats to get people to go, and then there's what you'd really do.
I know the difference. It was a good interview. So now you go grab up the uncle?
Yeah. Yeah, you want to take a ride?
Sure.
I don't understand the private aspect of this. Why can't Ray come in?
We spoke with Tom Burris. He told us how you set this up.
I don't know any Tom Burris.
That's not how you want to play this, Mr. Lynch. Tell us what happened and why. We'll explain it to Ray, and maybe this could be settled outside the courtroom.
Ray described you to his partners in the dog breeding, but is there more to it than that?
There was. We broke up.
Well, you still live together. Couldn't have been too nasty.
It wasn't pleasant. But since nothing phases Ray, he said I could stay until I found a new place.
So you arranged the burglary for moving out money?
I might have mentioned to Tom that there were some valuable puppies in the loft.
Now, is this after you gave him a key and you told him you'd meet him next week?
Look, Ray should share some of the blame. He got me used to a lifestyle way beyond my means.
That's your reason for ripping him off?
He's wealthy. I'm out of work. He pays for meals, for cabs, for clothes, and I'm sorry, but I started to feel worthless.
Is that what you want us to tell him?
I wanted the money and a sense of independence. So I acted out of frustration. But really, I hoped that he would turn to me for support and maybe take me back. That's the truth.
We'll talk to him. We explained the situation to Mr. Maxwell, and he said if Lynch was out of the loft by tonight, he wouldn't press charges.
Well, the last thing I need is a reluctant complainant. We'll make sure Lynch vacates.
Yeah, we'll send him to the loft with a couple of uniformed cops.
Put it in your reports that we conferred and send me a copy.
I'll get Lynch if you want to give a heads up to uniform.
Do you need someone to inform Mr. Maxwell?
You volunteering?
He and I had a conversation earlier, and any excuse to look at those puppies.
By all means.
Go, Tiger.
The detectives asked me to tell you that our assistant district attorney agreed to the terms you decided on regarding Mr. Lynch.
Good. It's best for everyone.
I confess I overheard the terms, and I think your equanimity is admirable.
Again, thank you.
Best of luck.
Do you go to the theater?
Whenever I can.
Carter and I were supposed to go tonight, but... Would you like tickets to the producers? They were a gift from Nathan Lane's manager, so they should be good.
You're giving away house seats to the producers?
I'm just not in the mood.
That's like saying you're not in the mood to win a lottery. I mean, I couldn't take them. You've got to go.
How about if you went with me?
I'd love to. Truly. But I promised one of the detectives I would babysit tonight.
Some other time.
No, wait. Give me a half hour and I'll see if I can work something out. Detective Sipowicz.
Did Theo get dropped off yet?
Detective McDowell's watching me in the coffee room. I need a moment of your time the minute you're free.
Hey, boss. Molina lawyered up.
We're figuring you cooked up this whole INS game?
On account of the DOA was flirting with his old lady.
Yeah, he's being processed now, and I'll get him down in central booking.
Good night.
Night, Lieutenant.
Hey, Rita, first day in the squad, we gotta buy you a beer. It's a tradition.
Yeah, got an hour before I meet my husband for dinner.
Plenty of time.
You know, I take babysitting Theo very seriously, and I would never cancel at the last minute unless it was for something urgent.
Oh, you gotta cancel now?
I already talked with Detective McDowell, and she agreed to take my place, but if you have any qualms at all, say so, and the issue is closed.
What's so urgent?
I've been invited to see the producers in Nathan Lane's seats.
And he is?
Oh, Detective, it's a matter from heaven. But again, I made a commitment to Theo, and I'll happily stick by it.
No, that's fine. It's not a problem.
Thank you so much.
Don't let her get too smashed, eh? Here's my pager number. Don't call me unless it's an extreme emergency.
Detective, are we ready to have some fun, kick up our heels? Come on, hon. I'll play the piano and you can sing.
I don't sing. You can, though.
How about we play some cards then?
If you want.
Gin rummy. Eddie always lets me win. Oh, would you be a love and pour me just a drop of sherry?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
There you go.
You deal.
Okay.
Oh, dear. You're not going to get that?
No, looks like you prefer it on the floor.
Well, I don't, so you better fetch a towel and clean it up.
Fetch? No, I don't think so.
Pardon me, boy, is that the Chattanooga choo-choo? Track 29. Come on, detective, you know this one. Boy, you could give me a shine. I can afford the board of Chattanooga. You are ruining my evening. Now you get over here and sing with me.
Listen, Mrs. Hornby, I think we better get a few things clear right away.
I want you to sing now. How much more clear do I have to be?
I took this job to protect you, and if we got along, great. But obviously, you're looking for another maid or a babysitter.
Well, Eddie didn't have a problem with that.
I'm not Eddie. I don't sing, and I don't fetch.
You are making me very unhappy right now.
Now, you listen to me. I'm going to go sit over there by the door, and I'm going to wait for your maid to come back. And when she does, I'm out of here. And tomorrow, you can advertise for a singing, fetching manservant. You got that?
Fine.
asleep watching TV.
Just see, can you slide out?
Daddy?
Yeah, buddy. I'll be back in a minute. You just sit tight.
I made him a lunch for school tomorrow. It's in the fridge.
You didn't have to do that.
Well, I just made a sandwich. Also, he said he was allowed to watch TV while he does his homework.
He's playing you.
I figured. So, I mean, I held him off until he finished. How's the security job?
This woman is a nutcase. I'm not going back.
Well, if there's any change or something comes up and John's busy, I'd be happy to sit again.
And for the future, it's better if you have him go to sleep in his own bed. He can be a hard transfer.
Does he get one sandwich or two?
One.
He said two. I gave him one and only one pudding.
There you go.
Good night, Andy. And I'm serious. Anytime you want me to watch him.
Night.